Are you ready? As I walk back to 1000 AD.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh crap! Hold on. It went up too far. Something, something, something. Santa Barbara mission. Oh crap! Now it scrolled off the screen completely. Well, Chad, I hope you love this joke because I can't see it anymore.
Thanks for commenting on it, chat. So much that we could never read it. Anyway, Sir Watts.
It's a joke about a bell. Just look it up.
Just post it over and over until it's the only thing in chat, Sir Watts.
No, Chad can read it and laugh, and it'll be great. In the meantime, I'm fighting a green imp.
Where did the bell joke come from, anyway?
Came for those bell birds that were in the Denadoro Mountains.
Oh, it's Denadoro, and I don't even care anymore.
We still never got a consensus on how to correctly pronounce that word.
Yeah, we did. It's Denadoro.
No, Denadoro. That's why in Chrono Cross it's got Denadorite, not Denadorite. That just sounds dumb.
You didn't read the pronunciation.
Alright, we got part one. A few years ago, the Padre at the local mission was looking for someone to ring the bells for their upcoming Christmas celebration. Sadly, their prior bell ringer had died, and there were only a few days left before Christmas. In desperation, the Padre put an ad in the paper. The next day, someone knocked on the door of the mission wanting the job. The only problem was the guy had no arms, yet he assured the Padre he would be able to ring the bells. That's part one! I have said it now!
Okay, well good.
Come see me anytime, think of me as your guide. Okay, every time we go to the end of time, we have to switch up the party, so who are we taking now?
Oh, it's the end of time. We got to talk about basketball.
No!
Atlanta Hawks beat the Brooklyn Nets today.
That, nobody cares. I'm going to switch out Robo for Marl unless you guys vote different. But that's what I'm doing at the moment. Part 1.5 as we go to 1000 AD, which is not that one. The Padre took him up the long flight of stairs to the top of the bell tower, and the guy stood in front of the first bell. Let's say it's A. He leaned backly, then abruptly swung forward, striking the bell with his forehead. The bell swings and rings. The guy turns around to see the Padre's reaction, and the bell hits him in the back of the head, knocking him off balance, and he tumbles head over heels and splats into street pizza on the ground.
Ooh,
The Padre rushes down the stairs as the tourists gather below, and they ask, "Padre, who was that man?" The Padre responded, "I don't know, but his face sure rings a bell." Was that worth it?
Boo!
Was that worth it?
Boo!
Boo earns. Hey, don't boo our chat.
I want my money back!
Anyway, while he's putting up part two, let's talk to Milky over here. Ma. You're back again. Come to see my collection.
Yeah.
This sword, it's the Masamune. How did you get it? I pulled it from a maiden in the tower. I mean, why'd your name be engraved on the sword? Way to dodge the question, Luca. I'll play the theme song from the time I'm from, as foreshadowing.
Ooh.
I mean, ...
I do enjoy foreshadowing.
It's a long story.
You know, things happen.
You do want to hear the story, right? Do you want to hear the story?
I guess.
Of course! Tell us about the Masamune! I am shocked! Shocked that you would think I would not want to hear this story. Is it possible to reforge it? Wait, I thought you wanted to hear the story! Why are you asking me more questions now? I wanted to hear the story. It might be possible if we could get our hands on some Dreamstone, which the sword is made of. Dreamstone, blinkety blink? Where can we get that? You can't find it anymore. It was a red stone that was once used as money. Unfortunately, it has been available for a very long time, at least 5 years. Well, I doubt you'll ever find the red stone, but if you bring some to me, I'll fix the Masamune. Would you like to buy something? Okay.
Now time to peddle my wares, see?
Oh, I've already got everything he's selling.
Speaking of things, didn't you come up with some kind of time paradox with this whole redstone thing? Or is that something you want to go into right now?
No, that's something I have to go into later. But yeah, there's a time paradox with the Masamune that I will bring up once we get to the point. Part 2. The next day, there was another knock at the door. It was the brother of the guy who had died the day before. In family tradition, he had come to fulfill the work left undone by dead family members. He had all his limbs, by the way. The Padre took him up the long flight of stairs to the tops of the bell tower, and the guy, knowing where his brother had died, moved a few bells over to bell C, grabbed the rope, and pulled with all his might. The bell rang, but the rope snapped, knocking him off balance, and he tumbles head over heels and splats into street pizza on the ground below. The Padre rushed down the stairs, the tourists gathered below, and they asked, Padre, who's that man? The Padre responded, I don't know, but he's a dead ringer for his brother.
Boo!
And here's part 3. Street pizza! Ring joke.
That was part 3?
No. Part 3 hasn't posted again. Dreamstone! Dreamstone! Oh, I've heard of it, of course. It's a prehistoric mineral. You might find it way back in the prehistoric era. Prehistoric!
I get it.
Alright, chat, who am I taking to the prehistoric era? While you're voting on that, who I should take, I'm going to save it, and...
Fight Specchio!
No! I'm going to read part 3. This is not stolen from anyone. The next day, there's another knock at the door. It's a beautiful woman on the other side. She looks kind of puny, but she assures the Padre that, she had special skills. Dubiously, the Padre took her up the long flight of stairs at the top of the bell tower. She stood near the center of the bells, let's say bell E, and begins to sway to an unheard melody, and the bells begin to sway with her. She made an abrupt hip swivel, and every bell in the tower swung and rang. The hip swivel, however, threw her off balance, and she tumbled head over heels and splattered into the street pizza on the ground below. The Padre rushed down the stairs, the tourists gathered below, and they asked, Padre, who was that woman? The Padre responded, I'm not sure, just some kind of bell E dancer.
Boo! Boo!
I'd like to spread it, ask what party members I tend to stick with once I get all of them. I kind of spread it around, honestly. They're all good for their own different reasons. So, we also got to vote for Take the Girls, so that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Didn't we do that last time?
No, I've been taking Robo everywhere.
Or was it me? No, didn't you ask me and I said, oh, take the girls?
I don't know.
No, that was from that stupid webcomic. I knew it was from something.
That's
it was from that stupid... No, it does!
Oh,
it's
yeah.
that Chrono Trigger webcomic that you showed me that's horrible.
That's true. They're all green and scaly! What are those? What are they?
Reptites.
No, they're reptites. Because I have to argue with you about every pronunciation of everything in this game.
Reptites?
Reptites?
Apparently they're...
Nice somebody.
Sounds tough.
Sounds Italian?
Well, I don't know what...
No, flame toss. Let's see if Hypno Wave works. It never works. Hypno Wave is supposed to put things to sleep, but it never works. So we're going to see if it works this time.
You said it never works.
And it didn't work this time either. Why do we have it? Why is it a thing?
Why did you even use it if you know it doesn't
work? I wanted to see! You shut your butt. Hey, look!
What?
Chrono fell asleep. Oh, never mind. He was only asleep for half a blink. Let's antipode a guy, just because I can. This is what happens when fire and ice mix. You would think that it would just, like, make him wet.
Cancel him out.
But it cancels him out because he dies, you see. Got 10 tech points. Got a petal. So that's cool. Oh no, there are more of them. We're outnumbered! Just like we were in the last battle, but it didn't seem to make a difference. What should we do, Chrono?
Let's run.
We should fight them, like we've been doing. Oh, who's this mysterious character? Whoosha! Goodness, she is tough.
It's Catwoman.
What the? Who is that woman? Catwoman? They're coming our way! Okay. Now the limericks are happening.
Oh dear.
Well, I'll read that in a second. So, we've got this new character. She's a cave woman, and she's pretty awesome.
She doesn't live in a cave. She lives in a hut.
Well, hut woman...
Thank you very much.
A hut woman is not a phrase that exists unless you're talking about Jabba's wife.
It is Jabba's wife. Ayla is Jabba's wife.
Ayla!
Ayla.
Ayla!
Ayla.
Can we agree on any pronunciation?
No, I've always said Ayla, and I'll stand by it till the day I die.
Well, that's because someone's going to kill you for that weird pronunciation.
Probably. On my gravestone. He didn't pronounce things right. That's why I killed him.
He was not long for this epoch. What do you want? We haven't even gotten to that part of the game yet. Ah! Boom! Chrono tackle!
Me like boys!
Well, I'm not.
Go out with me!
You strong. What name? Chrono, huh? Good name. Me. Okay, chat, how do you pronounce this name? A-Y-L-A.
Ayla.
Isla.
Ayla.
Isla.
Ayla.
Zyla.
I've known of somebody named Isla. It's spelled I-L-A. If you want to,
This is spelled A-Y-L-A. Totally different
Right.
spelling.
Exactly. Which I'm saying. That's why this is Ayla, idiot. If you want to pronounce it Isla, you have to spell it I-L-A.
No, that's Illa.
No, it's Isla, retard.
Yeah, if you're Russian. Anyway, that's her name.
What?
She likes strong people, so she like Chrono.
We're supposed to change her name.
No, what were we changing her name to?
Well, like we did with Marley
No, her name is the same.
and Luke.
So there's you. She likes me, Chrono. We should name her Romilda.
Thanks,
Oh, great.
baby.
Chat says
Or
they
whoever.
say Aila.
Chat, you don't know what you're talking about.
You strong too. Aila respect strong people, men and women. Ayla is an equal opportunity respecter. Oh, brother. Where have they been keeping it? What is this weird pose Luca's making? I can't even parse what that is.
Her knees have knocked together.
No, I know that, but what's going on with her face? Is she face palming or is she turning it to the side?
I can't see from here.
Well, I already hit the button. I'm sorry. Chrono, where from? How can we explain? This is a good line from Luca. We're from way after the day after tomorrow. We're from way after that terrible movie.
2012?
Haha, you funny. Ayla like funny people. And I'm going to say Ayla.
Oh, you funny. I like funny people.
She's not Japanese. Come to village. We talk and eat. Dance, eat, fun.
Hooey, hooey, hooey.
We'd love to go. We've got to look for the Dreamstone now. Stone? Plenty of stones. Here to that village. You take plenty.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Batman.
Chrono, come. Ioka. Village this way. Ayla. Ela, Ola.
Hola! That's what we should call her. Olo.
Berserker.
I'm telling you, it's hello.
Oh, now we've got to fight dinosaurs.
Xenogears?
Dinosaurs are weak to lightning. Some of them. Not all of them.
They also hate meteors.
Well, too bad we don't have that spell.
Yeah, too bad this isn't Final Fantasy VII. Oh, reference.
You said the name of another game, you witty man.
I am a guy that says things.
Alright. While we're fighting dinosaurs, I'll read you the Sir Watts limerick.
Oh, man.
It goes like this. There once was a guy named Sir Watts. When it came to bad puns, he made lots. He made people groan, and sometimes they'd moan, since his jokes were for polyglots.
I've heard that term before. What does it mean?
It means people that don't, like...
You don't know! Look it up!
No, I'm playing Chrono Trigger!
Hey, Sir Watts, explain what polyglots mean. I forgot.
It means they're like polyglot.
Will you stop saying words? I'm talking to chat here.
Chat? You can't even read chat. You're halfway across.
That's why I'm talking to them, not reading what they have to say. You read what they have to say.
I'm icing dinosaurs, jerk.
I thought you were lightning them. You're supposed to be lightning them.
No, these are runners, not dinosaurs.
What?
It didn't say dinosaur up at the top, did it?
Just the fact that they look like a Gallimimus has nothing to do with it.
Oh no,
That's right, Gallimimus. That's a real dinosaur.
I'll
name.
Gallimime you.
Please don't ever say that again.
Hey, who wants to see Marl hit her butt? It looks like this.
Are you using charm?
Well, no.
Oh, you killed the koalas, you
the Killwallas.
you horrible maniac.
Polyglots are people who speak multiple languages.
There we
Like
go.
you.
Hey, that's true. And you.
I speak C++.
Hey, speaking of things, our next stream should only be in Spanish.
No!
We'll see how many terrible jokes we can come up with
Not
that.
going to happen.
Spanish. Who votes for the next stream to be entirely in Spanish? Chat?
Nobody! Nobody
You didn't.
votes
They
this.
didn't even respond. You're just responding for them.
Look,
You're horrible, repressive. You're the man.
Well, you wear odd skins! Snap!
Oh, I had that coming.
You want to see pretty redstone? Chief has. Winkety wonk.
Let's see what else she has.
Chief's
Wait,
hut, north of village. Chief's hut, north of village. Anyway.
Double double.
So here's my favorite part. So they're like all teepees and stuff, but then we've got like these weird like watchtower cabins. What the heck is this thing?
It's a watchtower cabin. Didn't you hear?
It seems to be slightly higher up on the technology scale.
You seem to be slightly.
You want up, reptites? I beat you up!
I got you like sheep.
Let's drink some sweet water. Oh, speaking of which, Sierra Mist time.
No, Bertato, no.
I like Sierra Mist better than Sprite. Reptites have scales, cold blood, hard to beat. As in, like, beat them, like, with a club.
Don't explain yourself. Just move on.
So here's the cool thing about the not medieval, prehistoric time. You've got this guy, and he's got some good items that you can't actually trade yet.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
I guess I have to go. You have to find petals and fangs and horns and feathers because they don't trade you money. And apparently the stream is hanging up on people. That's why Ivy left.
Sorry, Ivy.
She's not there.
Oh, if Ivy, if you ever hear this again, go get Madeline to come. We're playing her favorite character.
Is her favorite character? I guess.
Well, she dressed up as Ayla for Halloween.
She said Isla. Are you going to argue with the little girl?
Yes, because
And
she's
crush her
wrong.
hopes and dreams?
Yes, you crush her hopes and dreams all the time.
That's only when I'm happy.
Oh,
Good, Chrono come! Night soon, not ready for a party.
thank you very much, Mr. Batman.
Will you stop that?
No, but that's what you sound like.